Here are 20 facts about Melchizedek. 1. Mysterious figure. Melchizedek's mystery stems from the limited information provided about him in the Bible. He appears suddenly in Genesis chapter 14 and then in the book of Hebrews, creating intrigue and curiosity. 2. King of Salem. Melchizedek is referred to as the King of Salem in Genesis chapter 14 verse 18. The term Salem is believed to be an early name for Jerusalem. 3. Priest of God Most High. Genesis chapter 14 verse 18 states, "Then Melchizedek king of Salem brought out bread and wine." He was priest of God Most High. This verse establishes his priestly role. 4. Meeting with Abraham. Genesis chapter 14 describes how Melchizedek met Abraham after Abraham's victory over the kings. This encounter is unexpected and unique. 5. Blessing Abraham. Melchizedek blessed Abraham in Genesis chapter 14 verse 19, saying, "Blessed be Abram by God Most High, creator of heaven and earth." This blessing highlights Melchizedek's spiritual authority. 6. Tithe. Genesis chapter 14 verse 20 mentions Abraham giving Melchizedek a tithe, stating, "And blessed be God Most High, who delivered your enemies into your hand." This act underscores Melchizedek's significance. 7. Priestly order. Psalm chapter 110 verse 4 prophesies about the Messiah, saying, "The Lord has sworn and will not change his mind. You are a priest forever, in the order of Melchizedek." This verse connects Melchizedek's priesthood with Christ's eternal priesthood. 8. Foreshadowing Christ. Melchizedek's role as both king and priest of righteousness parallels Christ's dual role in the New Testament as the King of Kings and High Priest. 9. Hebrews chapter 7. The book of Hebrews delves deeply into Melchizedek's significance. Hebrews chapter 7 verse 3 states, "Without father, without mother, without descent, having neither beginning of days nor end of life, but made like unto the Son of God, abided a priest continually." This verse highlights Melchizedek's mysterious and timeless priesthood. 10. No genealogy. Hebrews chapter 7 verse 6 emphasizes Melchizedek's uniqueness, stating, "But he whose descent is not counted from them received tithes of Abraham and blessed him that had the promises." The absence of a recorded genealogy makes him distinct. 11. Preceded the Levitical priesthood. Hebrews chapter 7 verse 11-12 explains, "If perfection could have been attained through the Levitical priesthood, what further need was there to speak of another priest, who would arise in the order of Melchizedek?" Melchizedek's priesthood predates and surpasses the Levitical system. 12. Associated with peace. Salem is often connected with the Hebrew word for peace, shalom. Melchizedek's name and role symbolize peace, foreshadowing Christ, the Prince of Peace. 13. Offering of bread and wine. The offering of bread and wine by Melchizedek to Abraham has symbolic significance. Some see this as a precursor to the Christian Eucharist, or communion, where bread and wine represent Christ's body and blood. 14. A priest-king. Melchizedek's unique combination of kingly and priestly roles defied typical conventions of his time, setting him apart. 15. God's appointment. Hebrews chapter 5 verse 4-5 states, "And no one takes this honor upon himself, but he receives it when called by God, just as Aaron was." This highlights that Melchizedek's priesthood was appointed by God. 16. Continual priesthood. Hebrews chapter 7 verse 24 affirms, "But this man, because he continueth ever, hath an unchangeable priesthood." This contrasts with the Levitical priests who were replaced over time. 17. A figure of mystery. Melchizedek's mystery is partly due to the lack of historical details provided about his life, leading to various interpretations and theories. 18. Prophetic Psalms. Psalm chapter 110, in particular, prophecies about a future priestly figure in the order of Melchizedek, connecting him to messianic expectations. 19. Influence on early Christian thought. Melchizedek's role as a type of Christ influenced early Christian theology and discussions about the priesthood of Christ. 20. Interfaith connections. Melchizedek's story has intrigued scholars from various religious traditions, including Judaism and Christianity, and has been explored in esoteric and mystical traditions. These facts collectively contribute to the enigmatic and enduring significance of Melchizedek in biblical theology and continue to inspire theological reflection and study.